So today is the day I'm buying a Tesla Model X.
Since I was 17, I've owned 27 vehicles. Often very cheap, old and unreliable cars that for this phase in life just wouldn't work for us. As soon as Neo was due to arrive, I knew my recent purchase of a 1970s Volkswagen Beetle wasn't going to cut it, and we needed reliability, comfort and safety. We also wanted to opt for the most environmentally friendly car, and especially as our energy grid is from renewable sources, we wanted to go fully electric. We've had a rental electric car for most of this year, but as we've started to solidify our plans to spend each year between here and Costa Rica, it made sense for us to purchase a car. So I went on a long quest researching electric car options. We jotted down our dream features, and I kept coming back to getting a Tesla. And the only model that really ticked all of our boxes was the Model X, but it was way out of our budget. However, after weeks of searching, I found a 4-year-old Model X on the other side of the country that looked pretty perfect. I managed to get approved for financing, persuaded my friend Steve to join, and we set off on our journey to collect our first ever Tesla. Although I'd repurposed Tesla batteries for my VW campervan electric conversion and now my Beetle, I'd never actually driven a Tesla, and I'd only sat in one once. But as we arrived and I signed all the paperwork, I was buzzing with excitement.
Oh, the seats are very comfy.
You see how I close that door? Just press close door.
How nice is this? How nice is this though? It's like a spaceship, really, isn't it?
It is like a spaceship. I can't wait to drive this. Look at all the settings. Bro, we're going to be here all day just playing with it. Charging. Bro, we can change the suspension, look. Look at how much information you've got.
Yeah, there's loads.
Seats, lights.
I think you can watch Netflix on here.
I think you can. Your job, Steve, is to find a lovely coffee shop.
I've already done it.
I love it. It's going to crop
Do
in a
that,
bit.
do that, do that
all right.
tight. Is that tight?
Yeah, that's tight, that's tight, that's tight.
Look at that, here we go.
That's all right, you know.
But the Grey Brothers.
All right, now we need to connect the mic, bro.
I think we look kind of nice in here.
Bro, I don't even know how to start the car.
Put your foot on the brake.
Bro, where's the on button? Bro, where's the actual on button? I feel really stupid now. How do you turn it on? Wait, is it like one of these? Oh, here we go. Park, drive.
That's like Americano vibes. Unable to drive, authentication, press key fob to unlock.
I mean, we're in the car. You can't
Press it?
detect the key fob.
Press it? No,
What does it say? Oh,
you've locked it. Press it. It's saying unable to drive.
Unable to drive.
Unable to drive, press key fob or something like that.
you just go into.
Where's
the-
Where? Foot on the brake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then you put it in drive, yeah, Lou?
Is there a start button or not?
I know.
It
it's
says
weird,
car
isn't it?
off. It says car off.
Yeah, that's because it's off still. So, because you've locked the car, so just bear with.
Yeah, sure.
I feel really stupid.
We're locked in. Here we go.
All right.
So,
So now, put foot on the brake.
Oh, here we go.
Cheers.
See you later.
I still don't know what happened there.
I love how you gave me the car key.
Whoop.
Love how you...
Bloody hell, that's very punchy.
Yeah, be careful, G.
Oh, it feels quite big, bro.
It is big, it's massive, mate.
Feels like a nice chunky car, bro.
Perfect, you've got this camera in the way of your view.
No, it actually doesn't really
No,
got
it's
my view.
lovely.
I've got like.
Do we want that?
No,
You
no,
need
no,
to
no,
get
no,
gone.
no. Get that voice out of there. This feels, bro.
Turn left onto
No, yes, get gone, bro.
Are the maps okay for you? Do you want a different view?
I want like more
me
down
too.
there, bro.
I don't know how to do
I
that.
don't want bird's eye view.
Do you like your map pointing north, or do you like it going the way you're going? I like going the way I'm going.
Yeah, that feels more like it doesn't zoom in to like
I think I can just do it, bro.
we're on
There must be.
299 miles range to get back to Hove.
Okay.
So it'll be interesting to see. And how long does it say it's going to? Oh no, we haven't programmed it in yet.
I don't know if you can do different views. You must be able to.
Oh, bro, it's actually here as well.
Oh, so you want to pay attention to that for now?
Maybe.
All right, Louis, this is your first go in your Tesla.
This is feeling kind of surreal.
In all
Because
the years I've known you, this might be the most mega purchase I've ever seen you make.
it's huge.
Yeah.
I mean, it helped that I could finance it and not like have
Of
to
course. Oh,
lump
we're going
down.
left here, yeah?
Yeah, apparently.
Cool.
That Felt nice though. Quite a
Yeah, it
swift
makes it manageable,
braking.
doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like I'm dropping that. To be fair, the biggest purchase we did was the land in Costa Rica.
Of course, yeah.
But in terms of a vehicle, I spent 30 grand US on the school bus,
Okay.
and that was outright. That was
Yeah,
back when I had a
wow.
lot of cash lying around.
Yeah.
Not like now. Bro, this feels amazing. I do wonder whether there's like an eco mode though, because remember how
Yeah, there will be.
I think I'm not in the eco mode.
Do you want me to have a little look?
Yeah, see there's like a way, I just want to
Car.
make sure, I feel like I drive quite aggressively.
Yeah, you do.
So it's gonna,
You do, bro.
I want it to like tone me down. Chill, maybe.
I'm going to give you that. I'm going to put you in chill mode.
I think so, bro.
I'm going to put you in chill mode, bro. Range mode, what's that? Save energy by reducing climate control, heating or cooling cabin may be less effective. Do you want range mode on?
I'd like
you've
to-
got trailer mode too, Louis.
Oh, lovely. I think
mode before
range mode would be interesting on this trip because...
Should I do it?
Yeah, because I want to...
I've put it on.
Yeah, I think what I want to do is figure out whether this is accurate. Because it's already gone
Yes.
down 4 miles. I don't think we've driven... we
No
might have
chance.
driven 4
No,
miles.
no way.
I think now, let's just see how... if it's saying 300-mile range, is that
Yeah,
anywhere
I know what
close
you
to
mean,
that?
because that's actually one of the things I found with the Ioniq when I was testing it.
It lied to you.
It did lie to me a lot, and it's things like the air conditioning and all the stuff you're using, heating and whatever makes a big difference on the range.
But the range mode means it's turned off all the seat heaters.
I think
and
so.
stuff,
I think it prioritises range over those comforts inside the car. That's what
Yeah.
it said.
right? Nice.
Should we see if we've got any cameras, bro, on and have a look? Do you want to look behind you,
That is like 4K.
bro? Let's see
That's
what
a
else we got.
lovely camera.
What, you want to look by the wingos, mate?
Oh, we really need another camera here to show what we're looking at, don't we?
Very comfortable ride.
It
The
is
seats
nice.
are very comfortable.
Yeah, my first impressions are all round lovely.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't believe this.
I can't believe this.
I want to
you've got
figure
this.
out all of the
Yeah, you will.
fun stuff,
You
bro.
will. But
There's
that's
a lot
fun.
of fun stuff.
That's the fun bit. It's figuring all that out.
I kind of want to figure out the auto drive thing. I just don't want to spend 6 grand a year on the feature to have it self-drive.
I think it's 3.5, isn't it?
Okay. I still don't really want to spend that.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously we literally just started. We've done a couple of miles. I think we check in throughout the journey back because how long's the journey? 3 hours?
3.5.
3.5
And we've gone in
hours.
the wrong direction to get a coffee.
Yeah, classic. 3.5. It's saying now the range has gone down to 291. I don't know how many miles we've just done, but it feels like it's not accurate. So I want to have a little look and see if we can see why it's doing that, because I would have thought we're sticking at like 40 miles an hour. This should be the best. We're not doing loads of stopping starting. This should be the best range we're doing now. I'm worried if we get up to like 70.
Oh, do you think? Do you reckon?
I don't
mean,
know.
this is very. You are often on the pedal though.
That's true.
It's
I
not.
also-
It's not a constant. I don't know how it works with electric cars, but it's not a constant flow of.
No. Let's see. We'll do a check-in on our mileage and see if how accurate it is. You know what I find funny is that I'd already transferred. They'd already transferred the financing before I'd even seen the car.
That's crazy.
I just kind of knew.
Yeah.
And also I feel like once I've committed to something,
Yeah.
I can't be bothered with the aggro of,
Yeah. You want to get it done.
yeah, I just want to do it.
I'll tell you one thing though. I wouldn't typically go for a car that wasn't like a black or a white or like the standard kind of car, most popular car colours, right?
'Cause of
or like a grey.
resellability.
Yeah, but actually in person, this is really nice.
It's
The red
really
is,
nice.
and it feels very you.
It does.
I think like you and Raya are really like, this is going to be cool.
Yeah, originally I was thinking maybe we would wrap this at some point, but I don't even think we will. I think it's nice like this.
Yeah, and I think you could do the silver trimmings wrap,
Yes,
like
that's
we talked
true.
about,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
little bit of customization.
I'm excited.
This mate is really exciting. Louis only parks with other Teslas now.
La la la. Hey! Sorry, I missed your call. Huh?
Why didn't you tell me you got it?
I got it!
You didn't even call me or nothing.
I know we were just excited and stuff. But we've left now, we're just rolling back. I kind of want you to see it in person. The whole roof's glass, up until the back at least. You are going to love it in here. It's very
It's
modern.
amazing. It's amazing.
It's
yeah.
very modern and futuristic. I was chatting to Steve, I realised we can fit both our families in here. Everyone.
What do you mean?
We can have both kiddos, and you, Alexia, me and Steve.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
If we wanted to go on a
Okay.
little trip. All right, I love you.
Okay.
Give Neo a kiss. Give Neo a kiss for me.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye. Bye.
Love you. We're going to test the sound system now. We've just linked up the Bluetooth to my phone. I might have to put in a different track, but you'll see our reaction. Lovely sound system.
Very, very good. Very impressive, actually.
Okay, we are. Feel like we're
I reckon
halfway.
100 miles in. Whoa, my torch just came on.
We're probably over halfway.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, we've got 84 miles to go, so we've probably done 100.
It's been lovely so far. It's a terrible day weather-wise and a bit of traffic, but the driving experience has been great. The thing that we're struggling to figure out is the range at the moment. It looks like we've not even used half the battery, but it keeps fluctuating how much percentage we're going to have on the battery when we arrive home. It went all the way down to 4% at one point. Now it's back up to 13%, which is good. But I think we're still going to have 60, 70 miles of range left when we get home.
Yeah, I think the thing is that it's saying that you've got 13% left, and we've only got 83 miles left. But on the clock, it's saying you've got 163 miles.
Yeah.
So either that's given a massive contingency.
I think it is.
Yeah. Because I'm like, we've got this as a breeze, 163 miles, then we've got 83 left.
If anyone that owns Teslas and understands the mileage and the range a bit more, I feel like we've been driving pretty conservatively. Like we put it in chill mode and acceleration.
Yeah.
I've been cruise controlling it at like 50, 60 on the motorway, and it's still using more mileage than it originally predicted. So I wonder what the optimal, and we're on the flat, we're not going up any
Yeah,
mountains.
we turned the air conditioning off.
Yeah, so what is the optimal to reach maximum range? What are the settings? What's the speed? I'd love to know. But yeah, I feel like we've barely scratched the surface on like figuring out the sound system and the climate control and all of that.
There's loads of stuff that you need to dive into.
I know.
Yeah.
I think I could sit in here for hours just fiddling.
I
with all
kind
the
of
settings.
have been.
Yeah. I was wildly optimistic on when we were going to get home today. I thought we'd get home in the afternoon and get to we need to get back to our wives and babies. But we ain't getting back till this evening.
It's taken double the amount of time, I reckon.
And
that
the problem is as well is setting an expectation and then getting in later than
it's true.
planned. I'd rather, Raya said that to me the other day, she said she'd rather me say I'm getting home at 9 p.m.
Yeah, and get back at
than
7.
say I'm getting home at 4 and
Yeah.
getting home at 7.
Yeah, for sure.
And that reminds me, I might message
over-deliver.
her. Yeah. Do you know what I love is the freaking radar, what's it called, LiDAR
Is it a LiDAR?
detection? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, amazing.
And it's given me 3D renders of all the vehicles around me moving.
That is pretty amazing, yeah.
Oh, and also on cruise control, it locks the speed. I know a lot of cars can do this, but it locks the speed to the car in front of me. So when they slow down, it slows me down. When they speed up, it speeds up again. So it's pretty nice not having to do much driving. Okay, we just stopped for some food to recharge ourselves. We didn't recharge the car because I still want to check to see if we can get all the way down back to Brighton on one charge. And I think we're doing good. Because we slowed down in the traffic, it's actually now saying we're going to arrive with 19% battery left, which is fantastic. It's obviously dark now. Still quite bad weather, rainy.
It's been bad weather for the whole day, really, isn't it?
I'm hoping the traffic's eased up a bit now that it's not rush hour anymore. I wildly underestimated how long it was going to take to get home.
It's 12 hours now.
We're exhausted. But have a Tesla Pro.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, pay off. Right,
There's a new car.
let's hit
I'm
it.
still trying to figure out how to get into here.
No, they like slide forward. Oh,
But you can't get. They're much better to get in there, no?
oh, maybe they're normally forward and then you slide them back to get to the.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, probably.
But that is weird. Is there not something
Is there not like storage in there?
There must be, bro.
Ow.
Oh, sorry. I feel a little bit more conscious, like just driving, because
They don't want to ding it up.
yeah,
Yeah, of course.
it might be one of the most expensive cars I've driven.
We have made it to Hove, and as predicted, pretty much 60 miles remaining on the battery, 57 miles, which is 18% battery left. I don't know how many miles we've done in total. I'll put it up here on the screen. But that's not too bad. I feel like I was a little worried when we started that the range was wildly optimistic, but I feel pretty happy. Very comfortable ride. Any takeaways from our first?
I would
Of
say
many adventures.
that I really don't think you're ever going to have to worry about range,
No, bro.
to be honest, unless you do mega road trips.
And even then, I think you just find that,
Yeah.
like the network, the Tesla network's like 5+ years ahead of everyone
Oh,
else.
for sure, yeah.
Basically, once it gets light again, I'll give you a proper tour at the end of the video of all the interior, all of the little gadgets and bits and bobs, all of the things I'm excited about. But first impressions, it does live up to the hype. I haven't fully tested it. I haven't tested the acceleration, but we were saying a second ago, maybe I don't need to drive like a maniac in this.
I love how that's a maybe.
I'm excited for Raya to see this
Yeah, for sure.
in person because she's just seen photos.
Come in.
Hello. Wait, how do I go?
Welcome to our new car. How freaking amazing is this?
Oh.
Wait. It's unbelievable, that.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna look even more incredible on the day.
Wait, can we go like for a little drive around the block or something?
Yeah. Does Steve want to come?
Yeah, I think she does.
We need to layer in the back door though, because the back door is amazing.
Oh my god. What? Hi.
Isn't this unbelievable?
We're going around the block? Wow.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Steve, I'm taking the girls around the block. Do you want to jump in?
Right, enjoy, guys. See you soon.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm so sorry.
I love how high up these windows go. That's so cool.
Isn't that unbelievable? The sound system's amazing as well.
This is the coolest car I've ever been in,
Look at this.
and it's ours.
I know. I was saying, Steve, this is going to last us 10 years. It's everything
Yeah.
you'd ever want in a
Yeah.
car.
It's unreal.
It's already like the car of what you would imagine
the future.
the future being.
Wow.
Isn't it,
Congratulations,
isn't it
guys.
lovely? I think it was so worth just
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
I was saying to Steve, like, I feel like a kid in an adult-sized car. It feels so big to me. Because
Yeah.
look how high my
Yeah.
head normally touches the ceiling. What's great is as well, I feel so safe in Neo.
Yeah.
This ticks like every box.
I honestly love that there's only.
I know. I think it was the right thing to do.
Yeah. Is it the best car to drive?
Yeah, it's really nice. How close are I to that hedge? That looks. Oh no, we're good.
Give you a little update on the charge. So it's charging at 6 miles an hour off the house 3-pin plug. That's like 10 amps, 240 volts here in the UK. It's charged up to 179 miles range. It says to fully charge, it needs another 20 hours and 40 minutes. So I think it takes like 48 hours to charge. This is the slowest possible charging. It's rare that I'll be juicing it all the way down to low battery and then having to wait for it to charge at home. If I do need to do that, obviously I'll go to a much faster charger. But it's good to know that it can just kind of trickle charge here. And I've linked up the camera here so you can see what I'm doing on the screen. I also wanted to change the name of my car. We came up with a name. Let me know what you think. Ruby Rocket. I like it. I like it. There was a few other ones I had, like Crimson Cruiser was another one that I quite liked, but we're gonna go with Ruby Rocket.
Ruby. Rocket. I wish there was an easier way to screen capture because I'm just kind of filming from the camera back there at the moment.
Okay, it's a couple days later. I wanted to wait for a sunny day so we could do a proper tour of the car, because when we picked it up, it was like chucking it with rain and it was windy and cloudy, and I wanted to show it off. We've just gone down the road. I've managed to fully recharge it in 2 days. But yeah, let's have a little look around. I think we jumped straight into the fun. I wanted to both go at the same time, bro. What are they called again? Tesla X door name. Falcon Wing.
Falcon Wing.
Falcon Wing doors. I think this is the unique selling point of the car. I feel like this is, for anyone that watched Back to the Future, this is the way the DeLorean doors open, basically.
When you have the car on parked up normal,
Yeah.
it's when you open the doors, it's like very unique. There's a few cars that have that, and cars that do have that are normally like supercars.
We didn't film it, but we took Neo out for the first little ride the other day. He loved it.
Joe, should we talk about, like, whilst we're in here, talk about
Yeah.
like, the seat orientation?
Yeah, so with the Model X, there was 3 options. You could either get just 3 passenger seats in the back, so making it a 5-seat. This is 6, so it's like 2 rows of 2 in the back, and then there's one for 7 seats where there's a row of 3 and then 2 behind. I was really looking into that as the main option because you can lay them all flat. It allows better versatility for like storing or if you wanted to sleep in the back. But seeing this in person, I do think the 6-seat layout is the best because it's much easier to get to the back row. I actually feel like there's more room if you want to have adults in the back.
But things like it's more social,
Yeah,
and
it is
also
more
if
social.
you're in the back, you can get out without anyone letting you out.
Exactly, and if we were to go together away and had like Sunny and Neo in here, it means the girls could easily get to them and they're not like trapped in the back.
Sure.
I feel like I was saying at the beginning, like this basically ticks every box. I like the colour. I think this is my favourite colour. The interior is lovely. There was a lot of interiors with like kind of a fake looking wood and it just didn't look, it looked a bit tacky to be honest. Maybe it looked better in real life, but all the photos I saw, I was like, I love this interior. A little bit worried about keeping it clean, but I think that's a good incentive to keep it clean because you have to, you know? Oh yeah, and then I'll tell you why this is important, but it's a little teaser. One of the other good things about this particular Model X is that it came with the tow package, so it's got a tow bar. That's all I'm going to say for now. There's a little teaser there, something we might be doing next year.
Very exciting.
So the key is shaped like the car, and you can tap different parts of the key. So like these are the Falcon Wing doors. This is the frunk, or the front boot. So I think I double tap that.
Oh, yeah, you just popped it
And
open.
that pops open.
Quite a good amount of storage in there.
It is a pretty good amount of storage. Yeah, here's the tow bar.
Oh, cool, yeah. Connect
Yeah,
that
this
guy.
just pops in.
Yeah, nice.
Let's look in the back now. Double tap.
You figured out all the controls now, right?
Almost. I still haven't figured out the easiest way to start the car if you've been chilling in it. Oh,
But hang
we
on.
need to put these down.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet, but also there is still a bit of storage here. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can definitely get stuff in there,
Oh, yeah,
like
you can put a
shopping
couple
or
bags in
whatever.
Oh, wow. That's good.
That is a lot of depth. I feel like, bro, that's almost another foot down. Right, how do we get these seats down? That's what I want to figure
I think
out.
it's like...
Oh, is there a button here? Oh,
Where is it?
there, it's a little button. Oh,
Up and then push? Push?
just push.
I think so.
Oh.
Lovely. Lovely.
That's spacious.
That's great.
I mean, it's not quite spacious enough to lie to sleep. I also wonder if I move these forward. I feel like I've got to do a vlog where I just camp in it for a night.
Totally.
Just for fun.
Totally. Button to the boot.
Part of me wants to do a full review of like all of the controls and the screen, which we tried to fiddle around with a bit on the drive down. But honestly, I think I'm gonna need a couple of weeks with the car to figure out all of the controls, and then I can give kind of like a comprehensive tour if you're interested.
But it's quite exciting because there is loads of stuff you can do with it.
There is loads. I feel like there's a lot of fun little things, like I know there's somewhere like a hidden light show where like it flaps the doors and like does like music and stuff.
Yeah, we haven't figured that out yet, but I'm excited.
And apparently you can go in and like make different seats fart. There's different speakers and you can make it sound like someone in the back's farted.
Really?
Yeah, you can press like a fart
That's quite
noise.
fun. It's quite a fun car, isn't it?
Yeah. I might just talk about what happened, bro.
Go for it.
talking about the windscreen, firstly, incredible that it goes all the way up, because I can't even see like the ceiling, I can't even see the roof. We also pointed out I can't even see the front of the car. I don't know whether that's a good or bad thing, but it feels like I've just got incredible like 180 visibility. We did have a little issue though. On the drive down, because we did what, like 180 miles? Something like that. I think a little bit of gravel flicked up and chipped the windscreen. When I got back, I was annoyed. I thought, oh, maybe we'd missed that. Maybe it was at the dealership, but I looked at photos and I think it happened on the way down. I don't know where. It's not too bad. I'm going to get it repaired, but I feel like it's just a bit more painful when you've got a really nice car. I feel like it wouldn't have bothered me.
Well, especially when you've literally had it for 35 minutes.
I know. Yeah, I mean, thankfully I'm insured and I can either get that filled or whatever I need to do, but I looked into it, and to buy these windscreens full to replace them, it's $2.5 grand, which it's understandable, because it's like, obviously, well, it's not really understandable, it's too much, but it's Tesla, innit? Okay, well, I think that's it for today's video. Hopefully this is as exciting for you as it is for me. Probably not. This just opens up so many possibilities for adventures. Honestly, I don't think I could have found a better electric car, maybe a better car. It's ticked all our boxes, and yeah, I'm just so excited that we have this for the family, and potentially for like 5-10 years of adventures to come. So let me know in the comments if you want to know anything else about the car, any ideas of fun adventures or things I should do, things I should test out, maybe any sneaky hidden features, or also any tips you have if you're a Tesla owner. And I'll catch you in the next video. Subscribe if you're not already. Peace.